What's going on, guys? Mr.snitchy here, and welcome to another episode of the Vertical Gameplay Series. This is a series where I go from map to map in Rainbow Six Siege and show you ways that you can play the site from above or below. If you guys have any questions about things that I do, comment down below in the video. Subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and today we're on Consulate. So this map has 3 bomb sites, so it should be a little faster, and they are pretty easy to cover. So let's start off with their main floor bomb site first. So this bomb site is probably one of the worst ones to defend. It is the worst one to defend in this map, mainly because you can plant from right here. Normally if you're playing a pro team or you have trying to counterpick sites and they've won both sites, you grab Monty, you Monty in. Yep, probably to about right about here with the Monty, maybe a little to the corner so they can't shoot you as easily. You Monty it, and then you back out, and they're basically forced to come out and kill themselves. However, if you don't counterpick this, or maybe they take this first round in the ranked match, you can't really counterpick it then. So let's take over some ways that you can also attack this site. So first thing you need to know, this is not breachable. This entire area is breachable in the connector area. The hatch from kitchen or from bathroom is breachable. The lobby hatch is breachable, both of them, the one here and the one little closet. Normally I open both of those up for a roam if I needed to. This entire area down here is breachable. Oh, there's the white truck. Whoops. Come on. There's the garage. So this entire area is breachable. The ceiling is breachable. As you see, that's up a floor. This entire area up here is breachable. That's breachable. This is not. And this is. So a better way to maybe counterplay this site could be if you have fuse, you come in and fuse an objective from above. You can also fuse from the windows, maybe put a blackbird on the window. Maybe you know where somebody's camping, just send somebody up there to shoot the ceiling or the floor. If they're, let's say, neglecting A, you can always go from a top or a bottom push. If you have somebody like camping, I know I like to camp sometimes, like in one of these corners, you can set somebody up in the side half of the garage here and just blow them up. So let's move on to our second bomb site. So let's talk about the basement bomb site on Consulate. This is also another easy one to defend. Normally this entire garage wall here is going to be reinforced. Then either you're going to have a bandit or a mute put their entry denial devices in there, hopefully making it harder for them. They have a Thatcher on the attacking team, it kind of negates that. But once you get that garage door wall open, most of the time if you have a Monty's, you're counterpicking the site, you're going to Monty the site, you're going to drop the diffuser in and just let them come. However, as most teams do, you set a roamer up in the 3rd floor and you can pretty much easily stop this. So first thing you need to know is, since this is a basement, that is definitely not reachable. However, just like before, this all is. So this is in bathroom. So this is technically the site from the last part of the video. This would have been the B site. So you get a pretty wide angle from about here all the way down and basically all the way over. I'll show that here in a second. So, yep, there's that, and all the way back, probably about here. Maybe a little further. Yeah, there we go. So basically this is all breachable. Kind of the same thing here with the A-bomb site in cafeteria. However, most of this room is completely concrete, just because this is where the last other bomb site was, out in the entryway. So you have to come actually all the way over here. And I'll show that when we get up there real quick. But these sites are mainly going to be playing from either the garage side you're pushing, or you're going to have to play this from above. Whatever you do to do with that roam game. So with a bomb site, you have that hatch, which is normally reinforced. This is all concrete as I showed before. However, this is basically your cutoff. If I can hit the ground. So basically underneath the area here, to here, and to here. Oh, come on. There we go. So if you want, you can steal the shotgun holes I made earlier, you can do that. You can even come here. Blow that all open if you want. You can blow this open. So this is a great way to counter somebody that's maybe playing behind the white car, or if you come right about here, you can counter somebody playing in the corner. Right there, you got somebody playing. You might have somebody right here. Counterplay that. You can even counterplay the garage door here, which is quite nice if you don't have a Thatcher. And I can see, you know, the mirrors, I can see the mute jammers, I can see the bandit batteries. If you don't have a Twitch or a Thatcher, just because you want to play it, maybe you can throw it there. You can just take it, maybe take your weapon. A dead battery. Dead battery. Dead battery. Oh, there's a mirror. Dead mirror. So you can open that up and just make it a million times easier to attack the garage. However, like I said, they normally do put somebody up on third floor to roam. So if they do that, you will have to have a person watching your back, just so you know you don't get like a cab interrogation or just easy kill on the enemy team. Giving them kills, never a good idea. So let's move on to our third and final bomb site, which is the third floor. And for the final bomb site, we're looking at the second floor bomb site. Now I know I've been saying that this is the third floor, but it's been the second, so if any time I said second or third floor before, this is the second floor. Let's get into it. Okay, so easy way to defend this is you're gonna barricade all those up. People are gonna go up onto the roof. We're gonna open up that so they can see inside. That's not your only problem to worry about in this bomb site, as you've seen. With basically all these bomb sites being almost stacked on top of one another, this floor, wow, that leads into the piano room. And does anybody else remember where the piano room runs into? Right above the basement bomb site. So if you really wanted to, you can play basement from, or at least cafeteria from 2 floors up. You can kind of play the basement from 2 floors up, at least the garage area, just depending. Just depends what you want to do. Like if here is the, yep, here's the hallway. So if you wanted to, you could blow open a hole there, and you could basically shoot anybody behind there from 2 floors up. The roof, not breachable because we're on the top floor. Entire floor is breachable, so that means if you do have a team that is coming in, and they're going to push the B site, you can always just blow the floor out, as I said before. And now they can't plant on it, so that's one counter to this site. If you go over to the A site, real quick, same thing. Normally if it's a push, you're just going to plant it right there. They're going to jump in, plant it. Normally this is blown out. You're gonna probably reinforce as much as you can there. Maybe have some entry denial if you're doing it from the other side, just so they can't shoot it out. But this floor leads. Oh, look at that! It's right over the A-bomb site in the center of the building. So if you're gonna take fuse up here and you want to play the bottom bomb site or the first floor bomb site, you can do that just fine. You can play the first floor bomb site area. You can play that so you can shoot the second floor bomb site if you have somebody sitting in the corner here with a shield, or sitting in this room. This is hallways, so you can shoot them here. This is a very nice and destructible map, in my opinion. I don't think I've ever had a map covered on this series so far that is this destructible and this linear. By linear, I mean vertically. I don't know, linear, vertically. How you got the basement bomb site stacked on to the first floor bomb site stacked onto the second floor bomb site. So you can basically play any of these bomb sites from any number of floors up as long as you have a good sightline and a good team to combo with you. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and remember, snitches get stitches.